Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be playing Kanamia Trials in Blue Protocol Star Resonance. The reason I'm showing this uh, point of view is to just give an insight on what dungeoning, or I guess this for this case, a trial looks like. Although it's called Kanamia Trial, it is a dungeon. It is a little bit different from all the other dungeons because in this one you're not really running around. You're staying in an arena, just fighting things. But we're gonna try that on hard mode and see if I get some competent teammates to see if we can clear. Probably won't see me clear. Well, let me not say that. Maybe there's hope in the teams and playing with randoms, but we'll see. Because when it comes to new dungeons and stuff, some people may not know how to play the game yet, so there's always that. Do keep in mind, I have not done my current story quest that's out right now. I kind of just wanted to record the video and see how well it goes. So there might be people who are higher level than me, but as long as I do my story quests as well as the other, well, they didn't give any other quests, but maybe I have to level up and stuff. But yeah, once I do the story quest, I'll be up to date in levels and whatnot. As soon as I get a party going, you're gonna see we're able to get the show on the road. So what I'll do in the meantime is just head over to my quest. I hope it doesn't cancel matchmaking. I've actually never tried this to teleport while matchmaking. We'll see. Looks like it works. Well, gonna auto navigate over there because I'm lazy. I'm also trying to record in a different resolution because I noticed last time when I uploaded a video, it was not fit to screen. I guess for YouTube because I do play on an ultra wide, so I'll just have to get used to playing on a smaller screen when it comes to. Oh, we got a dungeon. Nice. Yeah, so everybody's level 53, which is a good sign, which means that they probably do a lot more damage than they did yesterday, or not. Who knows? So in all the runs, you'll see that there's 3 DPS, 1 tank, 1 healer. You know, the basic holy trinity of dungeoning. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully they know the mechs, and if they do, then we're good. I'm the tank. This guy moves around a lot. Can't see anything. I'll just wait till the Imagine get out the way, or they can kill me or anything. Again, this dungeon is a little different from all the other ones so far because we're not actually running through a dungeon. It's just like a little we stay in this arena the whole time and just do different trials that they send at us. So it's kind of cool how they show different aspects of an actual instance. By what I mean by that is that instead of just going into a dungeon, running around and killing it, and then reaching the boss actually comes to you in this one. So we're gonna do this left trial because that's what I'm more used to. You have a choice to choose between these, fight this team or the other. Let's try not to die here. So basically with my class, what I want to do is just try and stun the enemy as much as possible if they're stunnable. And then my one ability gives me a shield every time I use it. So I just kind of have to use that on cooldown and just be a little bit smart with my energy usage and whatnot so that I can always like maintain a shield when I really need to. Or I can dodge an ability, as you saw that little perfect dodge right there. So you don't get hit. Kind of like how in Genshin and Wuthering Waves gives you that little iframe. I probably Wuthering Waves more than Genshin because I don't remember clearly, but I think Genshin had an iframe in the dodge, but it wasn't as like flashy. It was just like, all right, you missed. But in this, you have like a little cool little flip. The face trial. If their damage is good, which it has been so far, so I really have no worries. Block the force from hitting him. My battle imagine. And for those, if you like it, if you're one of those who like keeping your screen kind of clean, you can turn the effects of your teammates down. I just choose to keep it just because I'm not really used to seeing what other classes do. and my curiosity gets the best of me when it comes to just playing the game. I want to see what everybody is capable of doing, so that maybe in the future when I see something cool, I'll be like, oh, I want to try that class or try that class, you know? So far, all the classes look pretty cool. I haven't really seen any like super damage discrepancies and whatnot, but it is still pretty early in the game, so there's not much to compare, but maybe in the future there's some min-maxing going on. And I'm sure there's people min-maxing now, but but this is the boss. He does a really strong 2-hit. Does not die here. Turn around. Shield is really strong. So I have to manage my... Okay, the soul's been split. What that means, we have to split up. Put them somewhere. Hopefully they don't drop them in the middle of the map. Like this guy right here, this one, that's what you don't want to do. So I'm going to try and kite the boss away from the soul. Right there, I did like a perfect dodge, so he staggered. Yeah, so I just want to kite the boss away from the soul so that when it starts pulling us, no one's really gonna get hurt. Also want to make that fire, put that fire somewhere where it doesn't burn my teammates all over the map, because it stays the entire fight. So what I like to do is have them overlap until maybe like the third one. We lost somebody. Maybe he has a revive, maybe not. So for a man down doing this, so we probably will reset just because of damage. I'll try and push just to show mechs. So we destroyed it. Soul split again, we spread out. Yeah, if you get pulled into those souls, you're dead. 18, run. I need you to heal, buddy. Actually does his job. Run. Fire here so that it overlaps but stays in one spot. What I do notice about this game, the tank has like he doesn't have the easiest job, and you actually feel useful as a tank instead of just there soaking damage. You're actually kind of like the leader of the mech sometimes, or at least in my perspective, you're the leader of some of the mechs. You know how that goes. Some people will probably deem their role more important. You know me. I'm just here to protect the team as best as I could. As long as they're dodging abilities and whatnot, then it should work out pretty fine. Like we are a man down, but again, we do have levels now, as opposed to yesterday. We were level 50, and now we're 53. I messed up there. I kind of moved it forward a little bit, so I'm going to kite him across again. We broke him, so I'm going to hold here. Try to pump as much damage as possible, even as a tank. Let's see how this goes. And I got the perfect block again. Staggers him for a little bit. Oh, see, he didn't kite the fire properly, and now we have more fire on the map. I would have put it closer to like the other ones so we have more space to fight, but some people don't really pick up on things like that. And it's fine, I mean, it's not impossible to clear, it's just Makes it a little tedious with teammates, you know, maybe not everyone is that good with their positioning and stuff, so it gets a little harder for them to focus on the fight, dodge floor mechanics and stuff like that, and dodge the boss's hits. One thing I would suggest though is if you're playing a tank, you might want to put the abilities down, because when a lot of stuff is happening, you can't see when the boss does his strong attacks, and like his strong basic combos can kill you after a certain amount of times that he hits you with it. Yeah, I messed up again. I put my soul on the side. I thought it was the pull mech coming, but it was the soul split. As long as no one gets pulled into that, we should be fine. So I'm going to pull the boss over here a little bit, so that it's less likely for my teammates to get pulled. Okay, good. He's overlapping the fire. That's really good. All right, so that guy understands that we don't want them. We want more space to fight. All right, hold the position. So what I like to do is just keep on attacking, because it kind of has a pull. As long as no one dies here, we should be fine. Okay, we lost 1 DPS. That's not good. All right, we'll see. We're almost done with the fight. Yeah, no. His power has been unsealed, so I got one-shotted. That's what happens when too many people get pulled into the... But that's the fight in a nutshell. If we have everyone alive there, we're killing them. No problem. It's not dying here. Soul split. We do this properly. Run over to me. Soul. Oh, gather. I didn't see that. That gather mechanic does a lot of damage if everyone's not in it, which I feel like in master difficulty, when that happens, people are going to be dying left and right, because it's for some reason the gather mechanic is something that a lot of people fail to do properly. I don't know why. It tells you to group up, but that's just the gaming community. They're not really paying attention to stuff. See, now everyone's alive. We're doing a ton of damage. He's gonna summon his little spears. Let's see if the Performer survives it this time around. He dies like last time. Come on, Performer, I need you. I need you to hang on. Alright, we got the souls again, so we're gonna split up. Put them on the side of the map. Put them on the side of the map. Right, overlap that fire. Good job. I'll shield this. I got the special parry. Staggered him for a little bit. So like, even though the tank may not do that much damage, obviously, he still has certain things he can do to help out the team a lot. Like those moments of stagger is really helpful. And I find things like that pretty cool, rather than always just doing damage. Like I still want to put out as much damage as possible, but I also want to stagger the boss when I can. Like for those that's ever played like Lost Ark or Blade and Soul, there's always been like a counter mechanic that if you hit it, it feels really, really rewarding, and the team appreciates you for it. So here I'm just gonna keep pumping. Just pulled, we're good. See? Look at that. I'm actually getting a lot of the guards for some reason. I think it's because I'm recording or something. I'm like on fire. Sometimes you just gotta, when the camera's on you, you just gotta play it a little bit better, show out. But normally, you know, I'd probably get hit by those, I'm not gonna lie. But for some reason, like... Alright, so split again. He's gonna rush after me. Make sure my teammates don't get hit by that. That's a lot. Alright, that being said, this should be clear. Get my magic shield. And GG's. So just like that, I mean, the mechanics in the dungeons aren't hard per se. Like if you understand basic mechanics and know how to read, you should be fine. Oh, I got a charm. Nice. This is actually like really good. Um, but yeah, back to the mechanics. They're really not difficult, and the game is casual enough for you to have fun. Um, yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and maybe I'll get back with some more dungeon content or whatever you guys want to see in the future. Um, as of right now, I'm just playing the game, having fun, learning, and trying to make my character stronger.